Episode 1 of History What If. First part, the Confederacy. Now, to start off with, the first battle that would probably even give a chance to the CSA, or Confederate States of America, would be Fort Sumter, which, as we know today, the Confederates won. It's the whole goddamn reason the war started. But, I think, in some timeline, if the Confederacy not just did that, but say they somehow managed to win another battle, like, say they managed to push to Washington, back when Bull Run, aka Manassas, happened, say the South actually would wheel them out for Washington, and get to Washington. First off, a lot would change. There would probably be a peace deal where the Confederacy would have won. First thing that would probably happen after the peace treaty, the CSA would probably not get the claimed lands nor the other slave lands, as the map suggests. The USA would probably keep the territories and the rest of their land. There is no way the CSA would take over, as their goal was just to defend their own land. Thus, in a timeline where the CSA somehow won, they would probably not try to conquer the USA. I mean, that's just a thing. The peace conferences, the treaties, it would have been very different. But enough yapping. That leads us on to and this is a big part, our next segment. If the CSA gained independence, they would probably, both of them would probably stay out of the Second World War and First World Wars. Heck, there probably wouldn't be a Second World War, because the First World War would have been won by Germany. After all, the Americans coming did save the Allies. The Germans were gonna win, or just it would default to a white peace. Either way, say that the CSA wins. The USA would probably have not gotten in the war. Neither would the CSA. Thus, the German Imperial Empire, I don't know why I'm saying imperial, could have won the First World War. And there might not be a Second World War, or at least the way we know it. So, with that, I'd say that the CSA would probably remove slavery to adopt a more institutional and industrial government and economy, because they'd rot away if they didn't, and they'd die. There would be no nation. So, that's it for episode 1 of History What If. Goodbye.